I'm vengeance.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I am John, and today we are talking Matt Reeves' The Batman 2022 news. It seems like forever ago that I did a video on The Batman. It was like a couple of weeks ago, but to me it felt like eternity. But now we are back, and I'm glad to be talking The Batman. Unfortunately, this is not good for Matt Reeves' The Batman universe. In fact, it's bad news, so we're going to talk about it right now. So earlier this year, we learned that Matt Reeves was producing and developing a Gotham PD TV show on HBO Max that would be set in his upcoming The Batman 2022 universe. We also learned that Terence Winter would executive produce, write, and become the showrunner for this series. And the last thing we learned is that this show would be set during Robert Pattinson's first year as Batman. Oh, and we also learned that this show is going to be told from a crooked cop's perspective, from his point of view, and that he would be battling for his soul in this show. Then, after those details, things on this show started to go quiet. We didn't really hear anything since then. Well, today, The Hollywood Reporter exclusively reported that Terence Winter, the showrunner, is exiting the Batman spinoff, Gotham PD. He is done with the show. He is leaving. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Terence Winter's vision did not fit with what Matt Reeves and Warner Brothers were trying to accomplish with this show. He left because of creative differences. Which, I mean, that sucks, because I've never seen Terence Winter's work, but he could have done something really cool. But apparently, Matt Reeves wanted a different version. And I guess I'm on Matt Reeves' side. I mean, this is his child. This is his child, and he has to take care of it. This is his vision, and he doesn't want to see it tarnished by any outsider. This is his universe. He can do what he pleases. So I want to see Matt Reeves' vision. Matt Reeves is a very talented filmmaker. I've seen a lot of his work, and the majority of it I really like. So if Terence Winter leaving the show in order for Matt Reeves to accomplish his full vision for his version of the Batman, I'm for it. Now, let's move on to the showrunner. Who's going to be the showrunner now? Warner Brothers is currently searching for another one, but personally, I'd love for Drew Goddard to be the showrunner. Now, Drew Goddard, he did Netflix's Daredevil, and he did a fantastic job with that show. I think Daredevil is the best superhero TV show ever. And Drew Goddard, he's definitely a talented person. So if he could tackle the Batman, I think that would be great. What he did for Daredevil, he could do for Batman. I'm all for it. I am all for it. And definitely in the trailer, I was getting some Daredevil vibes. One of the shots in the trailer was actually from Daredevil. I recognized it. And down to Robert Pattinson's Batman suit. The cowl is reminiscent, yes, to Adam West's Batman cowl, but it's also reminiscent of the first Daredevil cowl in the first season. I think Matt Reeves was definitely inspired by the Daredevil show. He hasn't said it yet, but I have a feeling he was inspired. So if they can get Drew Goddard for this show, I think Warner Brothers would be extremely smart for doing this. And I would also praise Warner Brothers because, I mean, Drew Goddard for Batman, I want this to happen. I really hope Warner Brothers can come to their senses and look at Daredevil and be like, you know what? Let's bring that to the Batman universe. So those were just my thoughts on this news. Hopefully we can get this show back on track. It's called Gotham Central. That's the working title right now. Hopefully we can get Gotham Central back on track. I would not be surprised if Warner Brothers delayed this show until they find another showrunner, or until the showrunner finds his or her footing with this show. I would not be surprised, but hopefully we'll see it soon on HBO Max. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff really helps me out and would mean a great deal for you guys to come over and join my community. So please come on over and subscribe. Okay, that'll be all for me. Thanks for watching, and remember my catchphrase, stay super wise.